Hi, welcome to Hill and Ponton Social Security Disability Blog. I'm Natalia Jofre. I'm the Social Security Section Director.
And I'm Shelly Mark. I'm the Senior Social Security Attorney.
So Shelly and I have been talking about children's benefits and different eligibility requirements for the same. And so we've talked about, it needs to last or expect to last for 12 months or more. We've talked about their benefits from birth to age 18. We talked about the different income requirements, which is huge. And then one of the other things, and one of the biggest challenges that we often face is the child having a proper diagnosis.
Right. Definitely. That's a huge obstacle. We see a lot of cases with children and their parents are proactively taking them to the doctor for whatever it is that they may be having issues with. And they have a lot of symptoms, whether it be emotional, behavioral, functional, that they have a lot of symptoms. But even through treatment with a doctor, they're not given any specific diagnosis. And that is going to be a requirement. So the child does need to have a diagnosis that would be causing or where all of these symptoms would be stemming from.
One of the biggest challenges that I've faced, or that was frustrating for me when processing cases, was when the parents would actually call and tell me about all the child's symptoms and say that, they're out of control and they're having this problem and that problem or whatever. And clearly the child did have issues and did need help and probably was in severe need of treatment. But then when I would ask about that, they would say, no, can I just apply? And then when they're approved, then I'll have the benefits and then I'll take them to the doctor.
Right.
It doesn't work like that. I mean, you can't just have symptoms. There has to be, all cases through Social Security are going to be proven through medical evidence. That's how you're going to prove that either you as an adult or a widow or whatever your situation may be, or that your child is in fact disabled and should be on benefits. So in the absence of medical evidence is going to be the absence also of an approval.
Right. And then you end up just having the parent's perspective, which can sometimes be a little skewed because as parents, we may have a different scope of the world of our children compared to maybe doctors or teachers or someone like that. And this can also be an issue, which we probably don't want to go off subject on it, but with IEP plans, because you have to have a diagnosis for the IEP plan as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that later on.
Okay, great. Well, we're going to keep talking about children's claims and all that they entail. But if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to visit our website or call our office.
Thank you.